Hi guys, GW Sports here, and today we're going to talk about Neymar, which I think Neymar is one of the best players of our generation. Neymar was hit with a lot of injury. We all know that he got so many injury record in his career, and especially when he was at PSG. Now he's playing for Al Hilal. So let's get it started with Neymar when he was at Barcelona first. Neymar at Barcelona, he had about 7 to 8 injury during his time at Barcelona, and he just was flying over there with just a smaller amount of injury between about 4 to 5 years playing for Barcelona. Since he moved out for the record transfer fee, which is still today, it didn't broke nobody. Still Neymar, the highest player transfer fee in the world. Neymar has 198 million pounds price tag on his back. So since he's moved out for PSG, we know how he changed, how his life changed. Neymar actually started really well, was playing really good football until he injured again. So that's the injury record for PSG. He had about 28 injury record for PSG, and we know why. Because PSG, they didn't operated Neymar when they did had chances. So Neymar was one of the players that he could be better today, especially with the injury record. But PSG decided that they're not gonna operate the player because the price tag was too high. They couldn't risk. For me, PSG ruined Neymar career for life. Now he's having his time at Al Hilal, and he got the operation he was needed at that time just now, about nearly 7 to 8 years later. So we're going to talk about that. This is too long for a player to get the injury, because was diagnosed when he got the transfer to PSG from Barcelona, was diagnosed by medics that Neymar had hamstring injury at that time, so he needed to be operated. But the club didn't do it. That's why I said PSG ruined Neymar's career, for my opinion. That's why I think. But Neymar chose to go there. Of course, you guys gonna talk about it, and I think the same thing as well. So Neymar is not a saint. We know he's a player that he loves to, protest against the bad decision from the referees. But I think as well the referees doesn't protect him on the pitch, because Neymar is an anti-player on the pitch. One of the reasons he gets more injuries is because the player hunt him. When Neymar started his career, he was more skinnier than today. Neymar today is people call him fat, because he gain more weight and stuff like that. He's not professional, but during Neymar career, people call him party boy. But I never heard any reports that Neymar came late for training or even missed any training. So people just talking nonsenses because the media make them believe that Neymar is a bad player, he's a bad boy, he's a poster boy, he's everything, he's a party boy. So that's what the media make us to believe. Don't believe these things, because Neymar is a player that is professional. That's why his whole career he's never had any report from being late or miss any kind of training or games because he came to party. So this is a professional player, and he does his job professionally. So that's why I believe the player has to be respected. Nowadays, nobody respects Neymar's. People just talking nonsense about him because of the media make him a bad boy, especially Paris Saint-Germain. Even if the player left the club, but still some legends from the club still speak badly about him. But why? I do wonder why. Because Neymar gave everything for the club, especially when he was playing at high level. He almost delivered a Champions League. He was playing better than Mbappe. I remember that time. Even when we had COVID era, and Neymar was one of the best players in the world. When Neymar was good and fit, he was unstoppable, and we know how he ended up. But today, Neymar is not the player he's gonna be anymore. Even when he was at his best stage. So even when he come back from the injury, he already came back. So he's just starting some gym training with his club Al Hilal. But we know He's not going to be the same Neymar he was before. So in the end, Neymar today is going to be a player that I think he lost a bit of his joy playing football as he was once he was playing for Barcelona, especially. But we're still going to see a good player and playing football, happy and doing his job. With the professional job that he has. And that's the end of the video for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want me to bring those kind of videos for the channel, just let me know on the comment below, and I will be reading all those comments. Don't forget to again like the video and subscribe, and come back for the next one. See you guys.